explicitly. So this is I ky ez minus I kz ey I cap plus I, this is the imaginary number, I kz ex minus I kx ez j cap plus I kx ey minus I ky ex. So I have written k cap. So we have written the left hand side. Now what is del b del t? Now this is equal to minus del t of d0 vector. Now e to the power I k dot r minus omega t. So this del t will act only on this term. So we will get this minus I omega will come down. So minus I omega, and here we have one minus sign. So I omega, then I will have d0 e to the power I k dot r minus omega t. So this is the right hand side. So this is nothing but I omega into the whole b vector b, I omega b. Okay. So now see, on the left hand side I have I on all the terms, and on the right hand side I have I can cancel the imaginary number I from both sides. So what do we get? Now see, this left hand side is nothing but the k cross e vector, k cross e, the cross product between the propagation vector and the electric field vector. So the left hand side I can write as, so left hand side, this term plus this term plus this term, this is nothing but k cross e vector, and that is equal to omega into b vector. So what, this is the relation between k, e and b. So we can write b vector is equal to 1 by omega k cross e. So this is an important relation because this gives the direction between electric field vector and magnetic field vector. See, from this equation we see that b vector is perpendicular to the plane formed by k vector and e vector. So b is perpendicular to e. So what we have got? So we have got all the directions of e, b and k. See, we have got, that is k dot e is equal to 0. That means e vector is perpendicular to k vector. Similarly, k dot b is equal to 0. That means magnetic field vector is perpendicular to the propagation vector, and from, so if this is the direction of propagation vector, that is the direction of propagation of the wave, then e vector is perpendicular to this direction, k vector, b vector, magnetic field vector, is also perpendicular to this direction, that is the k vector, and from this equation we see that the b vector is perpendicular to e vector. So it is given by right hand thumb rule. So if E vector is confined in this direction, if this is the direction of E, then magnetic field vector is given by E cross K. So, K cross E, K cross E, K cross E. So, K cross E is a vector coming out. So, magnetic field vector will be perpendicular to the plane formed by K and E, and it will be coming out. So, I can draw magnetic field vector in this way. So, this angle is 90 degree. This angle is also 90 degree. And this angle is also 90 degree. So, E, B and K, they are mutually perpendicular, and K cross E is given by B vector. So, we have got what is the mutual angles between electric field, magnetic field and propagation vector. Now, we can slightly modify this equation. See, if K cap is a unit vector in this direction, K cap is a unit vector in the direction of propagation vector. So, propagation vector I can write as K cap into K. I can write. So, this equation I can write as B vector is equal to 1 by omega K into K cap cross E. This we can write. Now, we know that omega by K is the velocity of the wave, that is the c. So, K by omega is 1 by c. So, therefore, B is equal to 1 by c K cap cross E. So, this is another relation we have expressed in terms of velocity of the electromagnetic wave. So, B is 1 by c K cap cross E. So, what we have seen? See, Maxwell's fourth equation in free space give no more extra information. It only produces this equation, that is the angle between B, K and E vector. So, in this lecture we have seen what are the constants put by Maxwell's equations in free space on E vector, B vector and K vector. So, we see that electric field vector and magnetic field vector, they are confined in a plane perpendicular to the propagation vector. So, we say that our electromagnetic wave in free space is a transverse wave. Why transverse wave? Because electric field vector and magnetic field vector, they are confined in a plane perpendicular to the direction of propagation or the propagation vector. Therefore, electromagnetic wave in free space is a transverse wave. So, for this reason, and it is a plane wave because electric field vector is confined to a plane, magnetic field vector is also confined to a plane. So, we have plane transverse electromagnetic waves in free space. Okay. So, today up to this, we stop here. Thank you.